Jason here from the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast, coming at you. There's a brand new Unbox with me video today. Super duper excited. We're going to unbox a toy. We're going to unbox our feelings. We're going to talk about life and all the fun things in it. How's it going? It's Thursday, January 9th. The weekend is upon us. Y'all got big plans? I made some big plans today with my buddy Elgin. Kind of excited about it. Gonna do am I supposed to talk about that? It doesn't matter. We're going to do a double date with our ladies. Anyway, excited about that. So I get 3 of my favorite things. Hang out with Tiffany, dinner, hang out with Elgin. Yeah, so it's awesome. Well, I should bring a recording device and we'll start another podcast. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. Then more I won't, it's not drama, but I agree. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Over in the chat on YouTube, he's John JT976 Evil Channel member numero dos says, I remembered. He says, this is your show and you can talk about whatever you want. Well, but there are some repercussions. That little girl can punch. Anyway. So it's not drama, but it's hilarious, the timing of things. This afternoon, my pal Brian Clark from Attack the Killer podcast, he had been mentioning, we had been chatting. He's like, dude, you hear about that Jay's sale? 50% off, Merle Hayes moving. Anyway, so channel member, comedian Bill Fisher. Yellow, just got here. What drama? Who am I fighting? Oh, Poopy John. And so, yeah, exciting. I mean, any sale is exciting. Anywhere at a toy store, even more exciting. So Merle Hay Mall's Jay's CD and Hobby is having a 50% sale. They're moving to Ankeny, new bigger store, blah, blah, blah. Really exciting. It is the smallest Jay's. And Brian Clark, he's like, hey, man, you going to that? And I'm like, and I have had other people message me it started Monday. And I'm like, well, it sounds good. But, that store didn't have the biggest Transformer selection. It's half of the store's sportsy stuff. How much is going to be left by Saturday is probably when I would be able to get up there. But Brian, he's just like, what are you doing, man? Huh? Are you going? Huh? That doesn't sound like Brian at all, but talking back and forth. And yesterday was still like on the fence, maybe. And I'm like, and at yesterday's stream, we're like, well, let's see if we can get some spies on location. I said that to him this morning. He's like, all right, that's a great idea. I know, I came up with it. And then this afternoon, just out of nowhere, Brian's like, I think I'm not going to go. I think I'm going to skip it. How much could still be there? And it felt like minutes later, maybe a half an hour, we had a spy come through. A spy made it to the store, took some video of the store, sent it to me. I sent it over to Brian too. And that was from our very own channel member, numero dos, John, JT976 Evil. Sent us a little video, a little recon mission. And I think to all of our surprises, John, Brian, and I's anyway, there's that's right, our ace reporter on the street. Start getting you a little hat with the little card in it. There was a lot of stuff still there. I mean, it really, it'd been a minute since I've been there, but still, it looked fairly untouched. Would you agree, John? I think so. It looked fairly just like we left it, you know? So weird. I would have thought there'd been, but you know, I expected to go crazy this weekend. So I forwarded the video to Brian. He's like, oh, snap. And just like, I know he's watching it. He comes back. He's like, oh no, I think I'm back up on the fence. There's still a lot left there. I'm like, I don't know. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what he's going to do. Oh, yeah. Makes you think that they moved a lot of the video games out already. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if any of us are video game people, so they can have it. Make room for all the crowd, right? So so I don't know. I don't know what'll happen. Not sure if I'm just going to go anyway, but who knows? Just sitting around on Saturday, who knows what'll happen. But yeah. What are you guys doing this weekend? Did you get anything while you were there, John? Forgot to ask you that. I mean, 50% off. You had there. I know you're not really doing a lot of shopping right now, but I mean, what'd you get? What'd you get? Let us know. Oh, well, a stronger man than I. He said, no, it was hard to resist, but I did. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you making the trek over there and checking it out and letting us know. There was part of me that I'd already told Brian. I was like, Brian, if you do go, let me know, and I might extra try to go because Bill, channel member comedian Bill Fisher, I have a present for Brian. It's like, hey, we can meet. I could hand off the present because sorry, Bill, I haven't sent that off yet. And the other funny thing is, like, Bill's having a birthday party in the near future, and I might not see Tad until Bill's party, so I might take your present to the party so you can just hand it to Tad. Anyway, working like always, says Miss Tiffany. Hey, who knows? We still do lots of stuff after you get done working. Always. Ooh, Merle Hay has a Five Guys now. If that does anything for you, that's a good burger. That is a good burger. Yes, I definitely remember when I said, put Tad's present in my car because he was coming to my surprise party. I know. As soon as I turned the corner, I saw Mike. I'm like, hey, what's Mike? Oh, it's my oh my God. And the second I saw Tad, besides initially being like, oh, you drove all this way, you turd. And I'm like, shit, I have a present for you. Instant thought. It all happened in a split second. Yes, I know. We're going to get those presents distributed, Bill, I promise. It's just, and not in a big hurry because it just makes you look bad. Just kidding. They all know, but it'll happen. Anyway, speaking of Bill, today's unboxing, I feel like was motivated. This purchase was partially motivated by my friendship with Bill Fisher. I know. You're like, oh, that could mean a lot of things. And I'm not sure if they let you put those things on the internet. Fair. That's fair. Oh, it is all good. I know. It's all good. But yeah, so we were Christmas shopping. Tiffany and I were like, because and it probably was I don't remember. It was we're like, hey, let's just go keep shopping. We were shopping till like the 24th. It felt like 24th at midnight. We're like, finally, let's go home. That's enough. But in our adventures shopping, we went to a Ross. Was it a Ross? Well, we did go to lots of places. Oh, we went to an Ollie's. Yeah, duh. Well, I assume he's on speed dial, so you just get that finger ready to go. Oh, and that sounds terrible too. Okay. So we went to an Ollie's. So that must have been the time we went to Iowa City. Oh no. So there's a Ross at Merle Hay. Man, I can't. I don't remember the last time I was at Merle Hay Mall. That's true. I'll cancel on Elgin right now if you want to go to Des Moines. I know we could have. It's all good. We'll do another date night Saturday night. Anyway, I don't get to too many Ollies. Back on that last X-Ray Mary tour of 2022. Yep. It was the first time any of us has been to some Ollies, and that's when we were way out in Ohio and shit. And it was like all the toy podcasts and people are talking about Ollies, and back then they weren't up here yet. So experienced a couple Ollies on tour, and that was amazing. And they started creeping up towards us, and so now we have one in Iowa City. I assume there's one in Des Moines area. It's just another warehouse, like a KB's sort, like a, what's the word? I can't think of the word, where the big box stores just flush all their extra shit and they try to sell it super cheap. One of those kind. And Ollie's have been pretty notoriously a lot of toys. I mean, they have a lot of everything, but the toy sections at Ollie's are pretty darn good. Hey, we got Patrick Stralco. Evening, y'all. Evening, Patrick. Oh, wow. The Iowa City one is the only one? Okay. Well, it's a good sized one. It's just as good as any other Ollie's I've been to, but I like it. Oh, that's right. That's right. Miss Tiffany says there's one in Burlington too, because we try to hit that when we go down there too. Opposite direction of you, John, unfortunately, but they got a pretty good toy section. I mean, there's one full aisle that's just, 10 feet tall, wall to wall, just carded figures. It's pretty great. I mean, just, and they're mostly peg warmed figures, but to see that many of them, 6 deep on a peg, it's unbelievable. I know, wrong way. It's only growing. You'll get one soon. You have 3 J's, so you shush. So yeah, love getting to go, and it wasn't a bad place for Christmas shopping either. Got some pretty cool stuff there. Had some good prices. Anyway, we're almost done. We got the kids a bunch of stuff, and there was something that was kind of gnawing at me that I saw in the. You're gonna have 4Js while they're transitioning, I'm sure. Yeah. And it was one of those like, we had just kind of done a no regrets episode, and it'd been a minute since we were in the toy section, and I'm just like kept thinking about this one thing, and I'm like, oh, that price isn't bad, and part of me thinks there was a half price of that too at the time. I maybe I'm remembering wrong, but still, the stupid prices on stuff. And there's this figure that I've seen before, and I like it, and I want to get figures like this, because when I go to other people's houses and I see collections, they always seem to have something like this, and I always see it, and I'm like, man, I love a movie that it's sort of connected to. All right, yeah. So then it was 50% off at the time. Yeah. So it's like, how do I not just get it? Just get it. And so if you know Bill Fisher at all, that guy, he likes mostly good movies. Some, I'll forgive him for Hellraiser 3. That's fine. But Jaws is one of his favorite movies. Jaws is one of my favorite movies. It was made in 1975, just like me. Oh God, Jaws is 50 years old, Bill. But it's a perfect movie. It's brilliant and beautiful. And I see sharks in collections and just sitting around, and I'm like, that's cool. I need more sharks. You know, that's just the sentence we've all said. I need more toy sharks around. Right? That seems normal. It can't be. Wait, no, I am? No. But Jaws is 50 years old. It was made in 1975. So I was happy to see this figure. It was on the shelf. I think it was the only one there. That's right. You got it, Bill. Shark opening. And it's so funny. It's a toy line I do have other things for. So this is at least my third figure from FORTNITE. And it's called Upgrade Shark. So it doesn't come with this guy. That guy's just there for Upgrade Shark. I mean, just look at this guy. Just from the, I mean, yes, it's a drawing. Sure. Okay. And there we got the price. $7.90, so $8. So it's $4 for this $20 toy. There it says 20, I believe. So $19.99. Or does that say 27? Oh, that says 7. John says, I play Fortnite and I have no idea what this is. I have a Meow Skulls. He's the one in white. I'd like to have the black one too, but he's got jungly gems. And I got the, I think they just call him Punk. It's a pumpkin headed dude. He's pretty cool. All right. Solid investment. I know. For him, I know. Meow Skulls. Well, I assume. Anyway, just there's some art. So it comes with 6 things. We'll get into that. Looks like a piece of sushi, stick, rope on a stick, a gun, some skis. And then the shark. So cool thing, shark breaks in half, storage inside the shark. Pretty cool, huh? Well, anyway. Which side do I open? I'm opening it. Well, how do I even? Okay. Let's get this thing open. Healing potion. Grayson plays Fortnite, and I thought it was for him at first. Well, he got stuff because we were Christmas shopping, and he wasn't supposed. That's true. I wasn't supposed to buy stuff for myself, and I almost didn't. We were walking towards the checkout maze. You know how they. And I was just last second. I'm like, I'm just gonna get him. That shark's a piñata. That's right. Plastic sushi included. A deal at twice the price. All right. You guys are so funny. Bill, that was a hell of a fortune you got in your cookie today. Trying to tell you, you need to be on that stage, buddy. You got real comedians in the chat. So, oh, nope. So it's all kind of pressed down in here. Looks like we got a bunch wrapped up in tissue paper. Nothing in the box there. I had a little folded up piece of paper come out. That's just the warning stuff. Got some tissue paper wrapped up. Oh, shit. So, this is what we got in the box. I'm going to say this is the head. Oh, God. Oh, geez. Well, it's hard to do looking away. Wow, that's got some heft to it. Okay. shark all wrapped up. Let's get this tissue paper. There's stuff in this guy too. Oh, that feels cool. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. And the head of the shark here. Oh, whoa! Wow. That's some cool sculpting. Well, looking pretty good here. Got a hinged jaw, articulated jaw. Got some scraps and scrapes like mean old shark. I assume he'll just plop together. Big old shark. We'll see these other things. That fortune may have led me to look at some things. We'll leave it at that. All right. And they did not. I really do think it was the only one of it on the shelf, which definitely led to my panicky go back and get it to make sure. Oh, yeah. Okay. We got a couple of fins here. It's got little plagued hole. Oh, I see now. You can see they got the little holes. Oh, that's cool. Just pops right in there. There's a hole cut out in both halves, but the peg will stay on. The fin will stay part of the back half there. Oh yeah, more sharky. There, he snapped together better. We got first thing out a little piece of sushi. Got some fish on the sushi. It's got a little hook at the end. You can kind of see here. I'm going to guess a lot of this maybe for the fish and pull action. A lot of the FORTNITE figures have a peg on their back to store their kind of weaponry. So maybe that is for one of the. Oh, we got some healing potion. Got some stuff in there. Decent little detail, though. Molded detail. I'm not going to try and do any. Oh, it does. It does come apart. There's 4 Elgin. Nope, doesn't smell like anything. Just some blue plastic in there. Or don't focus. It's fine. But that's cool. That little potion lid comes off. Bill says, I have a badass handcrafted shark. You don't need this one. Oh, that's true. Bill. Tiffany is saying, Bill, you have one. Yes, he does. You mean my tattoo? Okay, let's get into this bag here. What's in here? Yep, just going to rip the fishing pole and gun. Neat. So we got the pole part. Again, decent little molded detail on there. It's got a little knot in that end of the string, and then on this end, a little bobber with a hook. Neat. I assume something can peg into that. We got a little tiny gun. Smile, you son of a... You know how it goes. But again, pretty cool little detail that... there we go. Yeah, it's really tiny, really small. Last package here. Already forgot what's in there. It's like a big old surprise. It's rolled up. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe I should have got my Meow Skulls out. Because he's got skis now. Oh, shit. Look at that. It's got some skis. So that is some bright pink here. The camera doesn't do it justice, but that's some neon pink. That's really cool. So we can have the bobber, this thing to reenact your scene here with Meow Skulls in person. There's the photo that will focus right now. Or not. That. Cool. Look at this guy. He's pretty big. For example, here's a Voyager-sized Transformer. You know, it's just as big, tall-wise. Pretty good size. That's awesome. And it's got a little bit of play to the plastic. You can get a little bend in there. Yes, let's get a better look at that mouth. Articulated. Yep. That jaw opens up pretty good. Oh, looks like those the gums come out too, like they do. Oh man, that's vicious. Seeing them gums come out like that. Ooh, that's badass. But that's cool that they move too. Not while in focus, but you can see that it moves too. That's badass. So yeah, $4 little shark. Oh. John says, leave it to you to sneak Transformers into the video somehow. Well, it's here. It has to. I got a Chris Star. He's the same scale as the Meow Skulls anyway. So pretty good size. This is a good 6-inch figure, 7. So pretty big. Pretty big. Yeah. And then nervous. Well, it's supposed to come apart. Look at me rip that apart. That thing rules, says Bill. It does. Surprised you didn't plant one in the parts bag inside. Oh, I could have. I got a little guy that could be riding up here. Hey, Pearl's here. What's up, Pearl? Shark. Totally looks wicked. It does. I just want to open them up again. Okay. There it goes. Bloop. So pulls apart, storage inside for all the goodies. We got the sushi backpack. Oh gosh. We got the skis. Those are gonna fit. We got the potion. We got the gun. And fishing pole. Cool. Can all store inside of Bruce. I mean, whatever you want to call him. So cool. Upgrade Shark, they call him. So you might check out your ollies. They're marked down to $7.99. Got lucky around Christmas. Got them for half price of that. So $4. Anyway, pretty cool. I'm excited. I got me a shark just to hang out. Oh, yeah? Is that a show? I didn't do that. I'm sorry. Put mini body parts inside. Yep, just like the old board game. Pretty neat. Definitely a little reminiscent of that, but yeah, look at that. Excited to have a big old shark. It's got some good heft to it. That plastic feels great. Super solid. That's badass. Really stoked. So now I got me a shark to put around the house. Cool. Oh, man. Did forget to tell everybody before we go today, now that I know it's too late, but, if you want to help out the show and support the podcast, easy to do. You can become a core member of the Cracktastic Organization of Retro Plastic Specialists. You can just go to join or enlist in the core. There it is up there. Takes you to our Patreon page. You can join, be a channel member down below. We just added a second tier where you can get new bonus episodes, a couple a month. You get to be in an exclusive chat, which is a lot of fun. Shout outs on the show, access to special exclusive emojis, all sorts of stuff. And of course, the big announcement we're super stoked about is we're going to be live every Monday night now. So going to bring Mondays back to being a fun day. So podcast live every Monday night. You can jump on just like today and leave comments and be part of the show every week. I think we'll still try and release the audio episodes on Tuesdays, but anyway, really excited about that change. And thank you guys so much for tuning in and unboxing toys with me and chatting and talking toys and being so dang funny, because y'all are. Okay, I think that's it. Finding button. Until all are open, keep being awesome. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.